Angela here, and today I'm going to talk about my opinions on Forever Alone. And there are multiple ways that this could go. The road I would like it to go down is more of the, okay, let's think about this here. How many people are there in this earth? A lot. How old are you? Think about it a little more before you start just, giving up hope. There really isn't much of a reason for you to give up hope at this point, if you're still young and you're a teenager. I mean, I accept that there are people out there who don't want to have someone in their life, and that's their lifestyle choice, and that's totally fine. Good for you. But I'm talking more about, the teenage girls or teenage guys who haven't had anyone they've dated yet, and I know it sucks watching your friends around you, starting to go out on dates, and you're sitting there like, okay, when will someone like me? And I know that feeling's terrible. I've had that feeling. I think all of us have. And I just want to remind you that everyone who is in a relationship currently has been single at one point and has probably had that feeling. It saddens me when I see the people who actually have legitimately begun to think that they're worthless and that there isn't going to be anyone out there for them. Well, chances are there's someone out there who's having similar feelings to you, and eventually someday you'll meet and it'll work out. I mean, there's so many more people you're going to meet. Let's think about this. If you are only in junior high, chances are in your high school there will be more people. Maybe there's someone there. If you're in high school, you're probably going to college or a trade school or work after you're done. Hopefully there's someone there. I mean, and beyond that, if you're in college, well, guess what? There's places you can go. There's work and jobs after you're done with college. There's jobs you can get during college. There's, coffee shops. There's libraries. There's all sorts of places in this world that are filled with people. Wonderful people. People who are different. People who are so many, it's ridiculous how many different types of people are out there. I mean, and I can definitely, like I said, understand that it stinks to see everyone around you going into relationships, and it's okay every once in a while, you'll get down on yourself. That's how life goes. You'll kind of sit there and go, oh man, this sucks, I don't know if I'll ever find anyone. But then you have to remind yourself how many other chances there are in your life to find someone. And honestly, if worst comes to worst, internet! You can access anyone and everyone from the internet. That sounds really creepy. I don't mean it in a creepy stalker way. I mean it in a way where you can meet people, you can find groups in your area. You need to think outside of the box. You can't just confine yourself. Another reason that people commonly like to say that they'll be forever alone is because they're unattractive, or they're ugly, or they're fat, or any of those sorts of self-demeaning types of things. And that really makes me sad when I hear people saying that, because, you may not absolutely love how you look all the time. That's part of being human. You are not a perfect person. It's, that's just how life goes. But you need to think beyond physical appearances. And I know that sounds so cheesy and so corny, but it's true. You need to try to learn to love what you have. And if you really, really dislike what you are, do what you can to be happy with what you are. Basically what I'm saying is don't get caught up in the ideas of what real beauty is. Real beauty doesn't exist. Real beauty does exist, just not in what people consider real beauty to be. Real beauty is everything and anything, because everything and anything is unique. And being unique and being special makes you beautiful, is my personal thought. I do realize and I do believe that there are people out there who are seen as, amazing people who are very down on themselves. I know that it's, there's people of all sorts of different walks of life and whatnot who have these feelings. And, you just gotta think. You are special. You are you, and there's someone out there, somewhere along the lines, that will want you for you. And quite simply, if you're not finding someone who's like that, or if you're with someone who doesn't seem to accept you, either work around it, let them know how you feel, or get out. Don't spend your life with people who tell you that you're not worth what you are. And that's kind of a whole other topic, but it's also a very important one. And kind of goes on the same line, especially if you're a person where the reason you're so down on yourself, and thinking there will be no one out there, is because people have told you that there won't be. They're lying. I'm just going to say that right now. There are multiple reasons as to why people would say that. None of them are particularly good that I can think of. So this is my intent and my hope and my attempt at a happy little reminder to everyone that you are beautiful and you are special, and that you will be loved at some point in your life by some sort of person. And another little reminder, there is no such thing as the perfect person. You make the perfect person for you by finding someone that you like, getting along with them really, really well, and learning to live with and deal with their imperfections and coming to love them for that anyways. You don't find your perfect person, you create them. Quick little disclaimer, there probably are a lot of you out there who either agree with me or disagree or have some sort of strong opinion. Your urge will be to post a rant under my chair, and, well, let's not do that. I made an intent, I made an effort to try to make this a happy video, a positive, uplifting thing. So feel free to either leave a video response or a comment expressing your opinion on this, but let's try not to hate, because that is the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do here. Thank you.